Going to be talking about body shaming, getting healthy and being comfortable, as I said, in the skin that you're in. Because as you may or may not know, too often we live under the weight of body shaming. Okay? Your worth is not measured by a number on the scale, your dress or your pant size, or someone else's opinion.
Probably more so relevant for this age than it ever has been, because our access to beauty and European beauty standards and Instagram models and filters and being able to manipulate yourself on Photoshop and things is far more relevant now than it ever has been.
And at the end of the day, I'm just going to say it like this. You know, I know it's old school and everything, but we were all created to look different and to be different.
Poll after poll shows that women do not want nobody that's all chiseled up and rocked up and hugging somebody that feel like a stone. But men believe that women want that because men want that. And not only that, but we talking about European beauty standards, to portray us in a way that made us start looking at ourselves in the way that they looked at us. But all of that, whatever it is, the solution is rooted into how much you come to value yourself in the mirror. Can you accept what it is?
And that's it. You touched on the next thing that I want to talk about, the power of self-acceptance. Because none of us are our makeup or our body image.
Well, this definitely zooms in on male roles and responsibilities as it pertains to the aesthetic, because we are trained to look for arm candy, right? We are not trained to look for women to add anything else to us. We have been conditioned to believe that we are the ones that bring women all the things, because the metric is physical things.
Again, like I said, I just wanted to reiterate, learning how to walk in confidence, at whatever stage in our journey we're in, learning how to embrace wholeness, strength, and confidence, one choice at a time, but if we remember that the conversation isn't about chasing perfection. We're talking about the body shaming and the augmentations and, all of those things tonight. But the main caption overall is becoming healthy and becoming whole, regardless of what that, looks like for you. But overall, I'm really hoping that this topic tonight will also encourage some people who haven't been to the doctor to have a checkup. Okay.
Well, I think just beginning a journey of self-acceptance. A lot of that is going to therapy and figuring out like what has been extracted from you and what is keeping you from being able to see yourself in a positive light.
And so at the end of the day, like you said, learning how to love yourself, have self-confidence, at any phase and every phase on this journey, by all means, make sure you have a primary care physician.